and then they're going to face this way. Maybe you should be on this side. Then you hand it to them, and then they.
Should I just stand here and they can tell me their name here?
Yes.
And then
Yeah. And then have them walk that way. Like we'll have a procession.
Maybe we can have one person over there.
Yeah.
So are you going to be down there directing them up?
I was going to direct them up.
Okay, maybe we can have Josh or
but I'm happy to
Brady standing over there directing them.
Yeah. So when they're done signing, Mr. Corona gives it to them. Just direct them. This is the flow of traffic. They're coming up this way. They're exiting that. Okay. So I'll find Mr. Corona will give you the name. I'll find the name. I mean, they're going to say the name. Yeah.
I would be standing over there, and then you can direct them back to their seats. You can stand like at the top of the staircase, maybe just like telling them to come, and they'll walk there.
That way, everyone has a moment, which is nice, right in the camera. Yeah. You can do this down. That's good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You guys excited? A little nervous? Shake it off. You're gonna
Just
be
don't
fine.
tell me how many people are on the line.
I'll tell you afterwards, and then you'll be amazed how many people you spoke with.
I don't feel as nervous. I'm not giving you a keynote.
How's it going?
Good. All right, we're ready to rock and roll?
I hope so. We'll give people time to.
Starting at 3.
I think so. There might be people outside waiting, so I'm just gonna go check at the doors.
Yeah, there's definitely people.
Outside waiting? Okay. Yeah, let me go let them in.
Where are we?
You are sitting in front.
Yeah, Brady's some. Yeah. Should we walk forward, like in front of it, or behind it? I think people are waiting outside. Hello? No problem. I think we're filing people in. So I think it's like.
Where are chairs? We have to sit up front.
I have a personal question I have to ask. Is there a mark on my butt?
I'm worried that it's not going to
Is there a mark on my butt? Like, is there a mark
No. Well, you got like a little white thing.
right here?
Yeah. What happened?
We gotta sit.
Lunch. I sat down and some of the
let's go
stone.
sit. Let's go
We
sit.
should sit in the order that we are.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's the plan. Okay.
So I'm gonna give the opening remarks, and then I will welcome him up to. Hi, everyone. Guys, we're going to get started. So I'm going to give some opening remarks, and then we're going to go through the ceremony, and then we'll welcome you up to sign our induction book and get your graduation materials. So good afternoon to our soon-to-be 2021 senior graduate. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone to this year's new NHS induction ceremony. We're here today to celebrate all of your accomplishments and your perseverance through what has been an unusual year, to say the least. You have all been faced with challenges this year as a result of COVID, and yet you all have adapted to meet what has been asked of you. You have found unique and clever ways to contribute to our community through your service projects. You have made yourself available as tutors to other FHS students who have struggled to adapt to virtual learning. You have all played vital roles in our general service events that have contributed much-needed supplies to those in need during these hard times, and a moment of joy to our senior population in Franklin. Your contributions this year are admirable, and we are proud of the work you have done as members of the National Honor Society at Franklin High School. Congratulations to all of you for persisting through everything that has been thrown your way this year and making it to today's induction ceremony. At this time, I'll welcome Tate Underwood, our NHS president, to give his opening remarks and begin the induction ceremony.
Welcome to the May 2021 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as members of the NHS chapter. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since it was established at FHS, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter have served as role models to other students. In addition to the strong academic records which established eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations. We serve our school and community through many activities, including this year's food drive to support those affected by COVID-19, our senior citizen event to celebrate a very important group of people in our society, and each of your individual service projects that have contributed so much to those struggling in these tough times. We are proud of this record of accomplishments and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. At the start of this process, each applicant was assessed on 4 qualities: service, scholarship, character, and leadership. But this year called for a 5th quality that each member needed. That quality was adaptability. Each of us, not only in FHS, but around the world, have been challenged to be flexible. We needed to adapt to a new way of life, a new way to communicate, and new obstacles that we have never faced before. While changing has been hard, we have all been able to find a way to make the best of the situations presented and to continue to push forward despite the many forces trying to hold us down. One of the best examples of adaptability that I have seen this year came from 2 of our members who went out of their way in their service project to adapt to the needs of others. These 2 women recognized the toll that the pandemic was having on other people and changed their service project by offering no-contact pickups for donations. This small adjustment led to a large influx of donations for their project, and it demonstrated how members of our community are willing to go out of their way for the people around us. While this year has been tough, I am proud of the work that each member has accomplished. We had nearly 20 individual service projects alongside 2 general service projects, all targeted towards giving back to those in need. We had members step up as leaders, show empathy, sensitivity, and respect towards each other and members of our community. And most importantly, we had members selflessly elect to do tasks that were not quick or easy, but because it would help other people. I want to thank every member for all of your hard work and dedication, and demonstrate how proud and grateful I, along with the other officers, are of all of you. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Franklin High School's chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates. through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for our society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship, presented by Grace Bonacci.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education only ends with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service will be presented by Brady Duncan.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership will be presented by Mrs. Santasuso.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character will be presented by Neethi Desai.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise? raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. The high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. You all can be seated. Now, please welcome Mr. Hanna, who will offer congratulatory remarks to new members.
Thank you so much, Tate, and to the members of the National Honor Society officers. Well done. Amazing speeches. Thank you. So, yes, it's very nice to see you all this afternoon. My name is Joshua Hanna. I'm the principal here at Franklin High School, and obviously this has been an interesting 10 months where many of us haven't had the chance to kind of get to know each other as I think would have happened in a normal year. And when I talked to the Tate and some of the officers regarding what would you want to hear about today so as to allow for your time here to be valuable, the statement of adaptability came up, and like, how can we understand adaptability under the current circumstances that we're living in, and how is it relevant to you as members of the National Honor Society? To be honest, this isn't the first time I've addressed a National Honor Society induction ceremony, and I'm oftentimes perplexed with what could I possibly say to literally our nation's best and brightest. There isn't a class you haven't taken and excelled in your 4 years here at the high school. And when we look at the world around us and the levels of education that we have, you're literally in the smallest percentage of students in the entire world who are able to achieve at your level. So I'm not going to sit up here with a marker and some type of whiteboard sharing with you the solution to a geometric problem, right? Because you've already figured that out. And I'm not going to quote some literature and the meaning behind it because you've already figured that out as well. What I have that you don't have is a bit more experience in life. I sit here as a middle-aged man, having spent the last 20 years working in public high schools, 4 different districts to be exact. And over those 20 years, I've learned a tremendous amount. Frankly, more about myself than anything else or anyone else, but nevertheless, that's what life does to you. And this idea of adaptability comes from an important lesson that I learned back when I was 10 years old. Now, forever, my hero has always been my father. I was very blessed to have an amazing family growing up. And in 5th grade, we were asked to write a hero project. And I chose my obvious hero, which was my dad. Many other classmates of mine chose professional athletes or famous people that we would never really be able to interview. I think we were told to write them letters. We may or may not have received feedback to the questions we had. But for me, it was my dad. And one of the topics of the book I wrote on my hero were keys to life. And I'll never forget the simplest number one rule he had in terms of his keys to life. And it was, attitude is everything. And I share that with you because I believe our attitude is the most important thing for our ability to adapt. Throughout the course of your academic career and what will in fact be the next 4 to 8 years of your study, there are going to be moments where you're pushed and you're challenged. And your attitude in those moments will allow for you to adapt. Adapting sometimes might mean, you know what, I'm not going to be able to do the social thing I wanted to do tonight because I know the work in front of me needs additional time. That's an attitude. That's adapting to the environment in front of you. Later on in life, you'll likely be involved in relationships one way or the other. And there will be struggles within those relationships. And there will be need to adapt your behavior or help someone adapt their own behavior. And it'll be your attitude that'll allow you to get through those moments and continue to thrive and love and connect. And even beyond that, there will likely be times where there's loss in your life. It's difficult. And we, by all means, have experienced that over the last 12 months. And similarly, in those moments, when life is calling for you to adapt, to adjust, to change, it will be your attitude that will be able to get you over that hurdle. And so, as I'm looking at an amazingly talented group of students who are ready to take on the challenges of the world in front of us, I welcome you to continually check your attitude. Because in my humble opinion, that's the most important ingredient for your success. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. This is an amazing accomplishment, particularly under the circumstances. You should be so proud for yourselves, and your families at home should be so proud of you. We're really looking forward to celebrating your senior class over the course of the next month. This is the beginning of us getting beyond our pandemic. And I hope that the experiences you've had at Franklin High School will allow you to have the positive attitude to help make the world a better place. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
I'd like to thank our advisors, Mr. Corona and Dr. Fiddler, and the members of the Induction Ceremony Committee, Grace Bonacci, Brady Duncan, Neethi Desai, Mr. Hanna, and Mrs. Santasuso for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. I will now welcome Mr. Corona to help conclude the ceremony.
So, I want to congratulate all of you one last time. You guys have worked incredibly hard this year to earn everything you have, and you're soon to be graduates of Franklin High School. So I wish you the best in everything that you go do on after this. You guys have done great. At this time, we're going to welcome row by row to come up to sign the induction book and then receive your graduation materials. So I'll ask that we get some help in directing everyone up, and then we'll finish up the ceremony. Wait until they walk off stage before. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Congrats, Lila. Congratulations. Congrats. Congrats, Will.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Congrats, Lila.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's up, please? Congrats, Luke. Congrats, Amy. Congrats, Sophia. Congrats, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, Leah. Congrats, Lila. Congrats, Lila. Congrats, Ian. Congrats, Alex. Congrats.
Thank you. Congrats. 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 That pretty much concludes. Yeah. So that pretty much concludes the ceremony today. I want to congratulate everyone one more time. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I'll remind you that this Sunday is the spring fling event at the Senior Citizen, so if you're assigned to a role, please make sure you follow through with it. I know there are some other roles left for the food drive, so make sure you guys follow up. But you are all officially inducted into NHS. You should all be really proud of the accomplishments you've made this year. So thanks for coming, and that's all we have. Reach out if you guys need anything, but that concludes our ceremony today.
put all their stuff with their other
That was one of the Good job, Tate. Yes, Tate, you did so good.
Thank you. That went a lot better than I thought it would.
in different ways. It sounded great. I was listening to the whole stream, so everything came in really clearly. And I will send you, so you have it on a YouTube file. I'll send you the, it DVRs the whole thing. So,
cool.
All right, I'll send you that.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations, well done. This is an event you ran, and you should be proud of it.
Thank you so much.
Okay? We'll see you all around?
Mhm.
Okay, nice job.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate
Well
it. That
done.
was an awesome speech.
Yeah. I tried to make it relevant and hope
that's
hope
good.
you
No, I
enjoyed
appreciate it.
Yeah. I still have that book.
You still have the book
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there, really?
yeah, yep.